test ride. Here's the bike. Look how beautiful it is. That is a sexy bike, apart from the exhaust. That's where it falls down. And the ugly tail tidy. So 959 Ducati. Not overly impressed with the controls on the handlebars, and they lack a bit of quality. As you can see, got it in race mode, if you can see that, and very short test ride, an hour they reckon. So he spent most of that time talking down to me like a dick, but like I said, there automatically goes his sale. So I'm comparing this to the ZX 10R, and we'll see how we get on with it. Not particularly a fan of the sound of the engine in low revs. It's a bit jittery around town. It just sounds like a clunky old car I used to have. Anyway, until you get it up to speed, it starts sounding a bit better. I'm sure new exhaust would help with the sound, but it's just the sound of that clunkiness as we go along. But as you can tell, the people of 4 marks are all dickheads and don't want to let you out. Look at this cunt overtaking him as they go down. Dick. What's a typical BMW driver, but as I have one, it's not all BMW drivers. Okay, so low revs. Look at the shake of the brake fluid. Let's get past it. There we go. And that's a little bit more of a better sound. And at this sort of speed, the Quickshifter is a little bit more, doesn't kick you like a mule. Excuse me. This road surface isn't great. You've got to be a bit careful. That sound is beautiful when you accelerate like that. Excuse me. Seem to have a frog caught in my throat, so you guys are going to hear me coughing in a bit, I think. Okay. Get over for him. My handling is beautiful, absolutely flawless. And that was a bad gear change by me, but you don't realise how quickly this bike picks up. And that was literally straight to the limiter in a second or two. Yeah, I can see you going around him. Everyone can see. Effortless take up, overtake. Obviously I do love these roads. Bike is favourite around the south. They are wet though, really wet. I dry in places, wet in others. So you're getting the best and the worst of this road all together. Rain is looming. I was a bit sceptical whether they're going to let me take this bike out, as they very clearly state if it's raining or with a fear of rain, they do not let you take these bikes out. Very protective of their stock. Some would say too protective. I'm just not that sold. Yes, It's a beautiful looking bike, probably one of the best looking bikes on the series. Ducati put a lot of time and effort into the styling of these bikes, and you could see it shows. Waiting for a chance to get around these. It's while we're waiting, it is a nice place to be. It's a little bit heavy on the wrists, but the legs all perfectly fine. Just go a bit easy, a bit wet in here. We caught out a few times on this road, and it might look dry to you guys, but it's a bit slippy out here. It just wants to go. It wants to be ridden. It wants to be ridden quickly. It's not interested in any potting around town, cruising around at 30, 40 miles an hour. It wants to be out on the road. It wants you to make it scream. See if we can make it scream now. Crossroads, there'll be no cons in the shootout. That is fantastic. Listen to it go. But yeah, wow. Comes the rain, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate, but we're going to persevere. We're going to push through. We are going to push through it. Obviously, leather and water. It should take a few days to dry out, beautiful, but fuck it, we're going for it. Well, I should talk about the handling. I mean, the handling is second to none, man. I know I'm only doing light corners, but it just feels light, nimble, all that other bollocks, but it does really feel like how fucking quick that is. But no, I like this bike. I like it a lot. Do I like it? I'd have to part with 15 grand for it. I just don't know. We're doing this. We're like, yes. yeah, going downhill right now, and there is a lot of forward pressure on my wrists here. And now this is where I don't know what this person is doing. I think they're going to turn left or just slowing down for this village. No. Not left, so obviously just slowing down for the village. And normally in a drive there's a nice little snake through it, you can just thread it through, but we're going to go a little bit cautious. And as you can see how Ducati it is, we're knocking down another gear, but it does not like just plodding. It does not like it at all. That's 20 miles an hour through here, and yeah, it doesn't like it. Doesn't like it at all. I know some of you are thinking, oh, just better throttle control. It's not that at all. My throttle hand's not moving to set at one speed, and it is just plodding. Okay, so the Quickshifter just has not got the same response as the ZX10R. It's disappointing. The ZX10R is smooth, really smooth. This isn't. It feels like there's a lifetime from. And obviously there are going to be a whole lot more better vlogs out there reviewing this beautiful bike than mine. I'm just giving it the there's a bit of hail coming down now. Just giving you the layman's untechnical review of this bike. Not someone who's bought one and trying to justify it to the people of being the best machine. I'm just in the market looking for a new bike now, getting rid of the ZX1000, and was really hoping to buy the ZX10R, but after test riding it last weekend for a few hours, those pegs are just the only downside to that entire bike. And people will be going, oh, just man up. But I said it earlier on, and I said again, the exhausts on this bike are ugly, real ugly. I don't know why they chose that exhaust on such a beautiful bike. We have a little bit too much wine in the afternoon, and old D'Agostino said, oh, hey, why not we just put on the double can, and the rest is history. I'm bored. I'm sitting behind these now. I'm literally gonna turn it round. That is enough. There's an old plotter back there, caught behind him as well. What the fuck, man? I'm turning by this little shop up here on the left. Make sure this is recording and I'm not just talking to myself. And we'll flick it back. Right, quite busy there. Fuck it, we'll just do the roundabout then. Cannot take these people anymore. Ruin a perfectly good road with your bullshit. Saturday afternoon plodding. I know, right? He knows. He knows. A lot smoother once you get it out from behind plotters, and we're not doing a great speed. Sticking to the speed limit. as you know, I don't speed, and yeah, a much smoother ride. Again, it is so wet out here. Thankfully it's stopped, but the road is still slippy. As of the test ride, I'm just trying to be a little bit cautious. Obviously there is a £1,000 excess to pay if you drop it, and all these disappointed bikers that raise their hand is just disappointment at the rain. They know, everybody knows, it's a lovely road in the wet, in the dry, sorry, in the wet, it'll be quite deadly. Loads of bikes have been hurt and killed on this road. Either through racing road conditions, other road users. Loves to accelerate. I can't help but love this bike at speed. I'd love a dry day so I could just throw it into some corners, get my knee down. Well, that day is not going to be today. But yeah, people go on about how good these bikes corner, and I can believe it. I really can. It's light, it's nimble, it wants to go, it really wants to go. How much of that I can throw into a corner in the wet, I'm not so keen on, but that's me just be moaning. Rather than that, listen to the sound of this. If that doesn't give you a semi, I don't know what will. Offer a woman a wide on. One big go, but like I said, it's wet out here, and yeah, been a little bit of a pussy. I'll be the first to admit it. But if you can feel how quick this thing picks up, you'd be the same as well. Dave, if you're watching this and you can hear this audio, you would love this. Dave's got a beautiful banana yellow Ducati 749, lovely machine, and Dave would definitely cream your pants on this right now. Wish you were here, buddy. Hopefully you'll get that bike fixed, or we can do so for the next few months. It's been a while, my friend, too long. Anyway, back to the bike. Don't know how much fuel's in it. But no, what a machine! Listen to it go! I like it. It's nimble. It's light. Oh, it's so... Damn you, rain. I want to fucking do some... I want to chuck it into a few corners. stop at this junction. I mean, look at that thing go over. Just clunk clunk for a quick shift. Should just use the clutch. I don't want to have to use the clutch, I want to be able to use the quick shift. I know we're not racing, even though it's in race mode, but come on. If it's got a bell on the whistle, I'm going to press it or ring it. Or blow it, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, come on. Oh. As you see in the car in front, the lights look beautiful. And you can lift. That's in a small, slow corner, but even so, it does handle very well. Once you get this thing going, just the sound is just amazing. Obviously get rid of that shitty exhaust off the back to only improve. What the fuck is this cunt doing? What pick a lane, you useless bastard. Bumpy section of road, this cunt just wants to pull out and just fucking plod. Come on, you cunt. It's so quick. Even on a bumpy road like this, like really bumpy. I know it's hitting on, I know it's 50 cc's under a litre, under 1,000 cc, but dude, it's quick, like really quick. It all has been a good test ride, apart from the weather and not being able to properly stick it into any corners, but it's opened, the brakes are good, it has opened my eyes to these things. I see why people pay the money. I see why people want these bikes. I can kind of see why people would live with how they are around town at low gears and how clunky they are at slow speeds. But this, what a machine. Disappointment in some areas, very, very happily surprised in others.